Like, bro, what is going on? Like, literally, what is going on? Every time I try to talk to you guys, every time I try to say something, my voice get cracked, my throat is super dry, my throat is scratchy. Like, this pollen is kicking my ass. Like, it's literally kicking my ass. Like, all last week, it had been raining off and on, and this pollen is still here. This pollen is like an ex-wife or ex-girlfriend. Do not know when to leave, don't want to leave, and always come back. Like, pollen, please leave so your boy can talk, your boy can feel a lot better. I know a lot of people is feeling what I'm feeling right now. So pollen, please leave, because I have a lot of great news to tell. I got a lot of great news to tell you guys, but yeah, we just gonna talk. So as of today, as of right now, and this time right here, March the 22nd, Saturday, your boy is currently down 11 pounds, which that is 224 pounds, which you guys know I started at 235, and this diet right here is going really, really well. You guys don't know how excited I am, because in my previous diet, I was killing myself. I was killing my body. I wasn't eating properly. I was keeping my protein high, but I wasn't eating properly. I wasn't training properly. I was just doing everything to the extreme. But this diet right here, this time around, I feel great. I'm not losing as much weight in the first week. I'm not losing as much weight in the second week or the third week, which is great, because back then I was just losing the weight. First week, 12 pounds. Second week, maybe 15 pounds. Third week, maybe 20 pounds. But this time around, I feel great. I feel wonderful. I'm feeling great, guys. My energy level is up. I don't feel foggy. I don't feel irritated. I'm always happy. I'm always in a good mood, because this time around, I'm doing at least 3 to 4 cardio sessions. I'm working out 4 to 5 times a week, maybe an hour, if that. So I'm feeling great, but I just now arrived into the gym. Me and Kentorey about to get a workout in, but in this video, I'm going to help you guys. I'm going to give you guys tricks, things that I like to use to drop the weight, so therefore you guys can get ready for the summer. Who is not ready for the summer? Who don't want to get that beach body? Who don't want to walk around the beach, girls? Who don't want to walk around the beach in some cute bikini, getting ready, you know, for the beach? And what man don't want to walk around there with some abs, well, at least 2 to 4 abs, in shape? Don't want to have that dad bod if you are a dad. So therefore, I'm going to give you guys some tips I like to use, some tips I have seen people use on YouTube, some tips I have, you know, read about on the internet. So make sure you guys like this video, enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get this video started. We got some volume in here. We got some hypertrophy simply because we are going to failure. And we got some progression overload simply because this bit is heavy, you know, and it's shocking our central nervous system. So putting our body in survival mode, like, don't let this shit drop on you. I think that's a good thing about it. Look at this scrub right here. So I recently acquired a new task here at the Vitamin Shop, which is called planogram. Let me explain. So planograms is a diagram / model that indicates placement of retail product on said shelves to maximize sales of that product. So as you guys can see, I'm standing in front of the intro post workout, and this right here is where I'm going to start. So when you start to do a planogram, you want to start from the left side and you want to work your way over to the right side. Then you move past that and you start from the left side of the second shelf and you move over to the right side, so forth, so on. So these right right here are our replacement tags here at the vitamin shop. If you guys can see, these are called replacement tags. So start off, you want to go to each product, guys, and you want to rip a tag off. Literally rip a tag off, find that said product, and you want to place that product in place of this product right here. So I'm going to move this product down. I'm just going to place it right here on the chair, and I'm going to look for podium hydro salt. Podium hydro salt. It seems like we don't have that product, so I'm just still going to place that right here. Place that right here, and I'm going to get this sign right here. These were so popular, we ran out. So you take this sign right here, place it literally right here. It's okay to mess up the shelf for the time being because we're going to go through every product so we can maximize each product to their maximum potential to get that sale. And I'm going to work my way down through every shelf. So make sure, you guys, if you work at the vitamin shop or you come in the vitamin shop and you wonder why so many items are placed in a different area, this is why. And this right here is called a planogram. So I'm going to finish up this shelf right here, finish up this section right here. I'm going to move on to intra-post workout, then I'm going to go down here to the protein. Now let's talk about protein bars. The most frequent question I'm always asked in the vitamin shop is about protein bars. Which protein bar is the best bar for me? Which protein bar should I indulge in? But I always tell them it's your preference on which protein bar you want to indulge in. So you also have the Fulfill bar, you also have the MRE bar, we also have the Fit Factor, we have Planter, we have Alani, we have Anabar, we have the Crunch bar, we have Quest bars, we have Barbell bars, we have Gorilla Mind. We have so many different options on protein bars that you can choose from. Either you going for taste or either you going for macro. So if I could give you guys my preference, I'd rather have a well-balanced protein bar versus having the bar that tastes good. So the bar that I'm usually eating, the bar that I'm on right now, is the Day bar. As you guys can see, this right here is the Day bar. It's a well-balanced bar, and the macros on this is 2 grams worth of fat, 13 carbs, and 28 grams worth of protein. Yes, this bar is a well-balanced bar, but yet this bar doesn't taste the best, but I like it simply because I can hit my macros with this, and simply because it's a well-balanced bar. Like this bar right here is probably our #1 selling bar in the vitamin shop, which is Barbell, simply because it tastes good. Let's read the macros to you guys, and we're gonna do cookies and cream Barbells. And the macros on this is 20 carbs, 7 fat, 20 grams worth of protein, 5 grams worth of sugar alcohols, guys. That's the reason, that's the main reason why it tastes good. And the fiber on here is 3 grams, so this bar is not too bad. Let's look at an Anabar. This right here is my guilty pleasure. Every time I'm in the vitamin shop and I need something sweet, I'm gonna grab the Anabar. Anabar is so good. And this right here is milk chocolate campfire s'mores. And it's basically, like you said on the package, the protein packed candy bar. So it's a glorified candy bar. And the macros on this is 11 grams worth of fat, 31 carbs, and 20 protein. So he's telling you if it has more carbs, it's not really a protein bar. So be careful on what you want to call a protein bar. Either you're looking for taste or either you're looking for a well-balanced macro nutrient protein bar, guys. So be careful on which protein bar that you are looking for. But I just want to give you guys just some examples on what protein bars that you can look for. You can look for the macros or you can look for the taste. It's all your preference. My question for you, do you have any tips to give anyone who's starting off their fitness journey or want to get ready for the summer or just want to make healthier choices to be better in life? What are some tips that you have, and what are your opinions about some things that you can do and some things that you shouldn't do?
Okay, so I always, because we are all functioning adults, you know what I'm saying? We all got our responsibilities, we all got our duty. The stuff you really want to start outside of the gym. Stress less, stress management.
I like that one.
You want to always, whatever is working for you works for you, whatever doesn't. That goes for life, that goes with working out. Also, make sure you get your sleep in. 7 to 8 hours of sleep a day. If possible. That is if possible. Shouts out to our healthcare workers.
Yeah.
For y'all are different. You get your sleep whenever. I fully commend y'all, respect y'all, what y'all do. It's different for them. And teachers, all the hard working people out there.
If possible, but people always asking like, how can you just drop this weight or lose this weight? It takes consistency and plus getting your rest. But you keep going.
Getting your rest, covering matters. Also, making sure you're getting in your water. I know that you guys, listen, I have a milkshake right now. I always keep a jug with me at all times, making sure I get at least a liter or a gallon of water a day. Another thing, make sure you're eating whole foods, not processed foods. Processed foods are not good for you. Making sure that you get in your meats, your veggies. You can still eat your rice and bread, but making sure that it is
in moderation.
And making sure that you're tracking your progress. You always want to track your foods and you want to track your progress.
Yeah.
You may see that in 2 weeks you feel like you didn't make no progress, but if you constantly take pictures on a weekly basis, seeing where you're at, then you're like, oh, I see the little small, you know what I'm saying, the small little, the stomach's coming down a little bit.
Exactly.
Or, you know, maybe you wanted to lose weight in your shoulders or your arms, and you see the, you know what I'm saying, you see it coming down a little more.
Don't worry, I have a video coming about that, which the video is called "The Scale is a Lie."
That is a fact.
The scale is a lie.
Never look at the scale.
Exactly.
Always look at your body. You could be 240, look like the best in your life, versus being 215 and looking like crap.
Exactly. All about body composition. That's why I said the scale is a lie. That video is coming soon. All my videos is going to be more intentional. So therefore, I want to keep my videos like frequently putting them out, but it's definitely coming. Yes, sir. You can. Yes, you're totally fine. You got any more things?
And also too, it's okay. I don't care what nobody says. It's okay to still have a cheat meal sometimes, man. Because a lot of people always say like, well, I gotta eat this all the time, so I might as well just eat crap all the, you know what I mean? Like, one thing about it is we're human. And we live in America. Let's keep it a buck. And sometimes we like what we like. Every now and then we may want a double cheeseburger or something. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? As long as you do it in moderation and as long as you don't do it all the time, you'll be all right. That's all it is. Or you can even make a healthy alternative at home if you want to do that, you know? So everything in moderation, everything in perspiration, and everything in preparatory, and making sure that you want to reach that goal. Rome was not built in a day. This world was not built in a day, and your body wasn't built in a day.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying?
So, shop the crop, ladies and gentlemen. He's out here giving out tips and music tips.
All that. I'm a musical enthusiast and a body influencer and a body enthusiast as well. So tap in if you really want to win. And if you want to really have that block, spin and spin again all the way down to the very end, just to make sure you stay down on all 10 and make sure you thrive and not sit.
Ooh, I like it. Look at him. That was smooth. Yeah.